And welcome to the home of the Buccos. Will Crowe gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand. And it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
So next to hit is Yadier Molina. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown. Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Reynolds is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Batting 4th, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Scooped up. Throw won't get him. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Well, big-time power.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Cards strand a couple. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the 1st out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 9 homers, and 44 RBIs. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Molina moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Second inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Called strike 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Jim Edmonds. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start. First pitch on its way.
For the Pirates,
Brian Hayes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brian Hayes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hernandez gathers it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6th.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Gregory Polanco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Lou Brock. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
This one's down to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The third baseman.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. On a line, that's a base hit. And And he'll reach second now with one away.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter, the first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is digging in will be Anthony Alford. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Michael Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. He's set. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Molina is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in next, Newman struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch to the plate.
Newman.
Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And it's 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So now here is Adam Wainwright grounded out in his last at-bat.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Dwayne Underwood Jr. answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Lou Brock. And there's a base hit on the line. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
The center fielder.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you in here.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's 8-0.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now. This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
And that's through into center field, base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second baseman, Max Carpenter.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And the second run will score as well. Throw to third, but he's in there, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Clay Holmes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Jim Edmonds, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The pitcher, Newman.
At the plate now, Adam Wainwright, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Reynolds is there, 2 gone.
Up
Next to dig in, Lou Brock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Reynolds is there to make the catch, and mercifully this. So here is Brian Reynolds. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Wainwright gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. This is lifted out to left. Brock's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Pirates.
So here's Adam Frazier, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for the
all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ozzie Smith, in the air down the line in left. Alfred's on his horse. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hit on the ground to short. Newman fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
the bat.
Now at the plate here is Paul DeYoung. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Paul DeYoung connects for a two-run home run. Home run number 65 for him here as the blowout continues.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now that.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So now to the plate, Jim Edmonds. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging the pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So now into the box is Keith Hernandez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Adam Wainwright. He flew out in his last AB. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reynolds is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Hard hit towards center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down go the Redbirds on bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Michael Perez.
The catcher.
Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The 1-0 home.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kevin Newman, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. And
he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base. David Bednar enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
51.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He doubled his last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And now, Yadier Molina. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. But they're still. And stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Carpenter has it. And that's the first out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Adam Frazier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Moran.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alfred's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next, Matt Carpenter. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. Next up is Jim Edmonds. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Newman brings it in. Go on to first. A 3-pitch. Here's Gregory Polanco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ben Gamble is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the Jason Shreve comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First delivery to him. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Adam Wainwright flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Stepping in now, Lou Brock, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finally.
In to score, the runner from third.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Richard Rodriguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alford's under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The tag at third, and they got him, a double. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Grounded back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Newman aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that,
Frazier.
especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Brian Hayes digging in now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First offering on its way.
No.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 15-0 the final in this one. St. Louis posted 15 runs in this one. Adam Wainwright records his 26th of the